Asgeek here, bringing you this week's Raw review, which is the 1000th episode. And it ran for 3 hours, and basically all the Raw's going to be 3 hours long now, so that'll be interesting and quite hard at times to watch. But it's a nice day in England, so I'm sitting here doing a Raw review. So we're live in St. Louisiana, and we first get a video package of all the Raw memories, you know, all from the day one really to the present. It was nice to see long time memories, and then some not so long memories. It was nice to see, and it was like a, you know, you could compare, shall I say. And then we get you know, after the video package, Raw kicks off, and we see like they've got like new layouts now and the new Raw logo. So it felt like a fresh start. It really did, and I did like it. But you know, we'll see what happens from there. So first of all, what kicks off the show is Vince McMahon. He opens the show, and I was really glad I saw, you know, he opened the show, because he's the mastermind of the WWE. He's the WWE chairman, and it was nice to see him. It was nice, really nice to see him. So he comes down, says welcome to Raw, and then introduces DX. And at the start we see Triple H and Shawn Michaels, you know, coming down, you know, DX. And then they come down, and then they're doing their little comic sketch saying, we're missing, I think we're missing something, you know, I think I'll put them on my pants, but we're missing something. And then you got Triple H saying, didn't there used to be more of us? And then there's Road Dogg, X-Pac, and Billy Gunn. The original DX returns, and by God, I was marking out this moment. I was so happy to, you know, because I only thought it was going to be Shawn Michaels and Triple H, but having the other guys in, oh my God, it gave such an entertaining opening segment. And for them to open the show, you know, it felt really good. You know, a good start to the show, made me feel, it was a warm welcome really. And having them guys back was great. They had a very good segment, you know, they come in, they do their DX, you know, it was nice to see Billy Gunn as well in that, because I wasn't expecting him to be there as well. But, oh my God, it was really good. And then, what happens is, Damien Sandow then interrupts, and I'm thinking, oh, this is getting somewhere. You know, I could see what was going on, what was going to be happening, and basically he interrupts, and then he's like doing his mic skills. You know, good work for Damien Sandow, and I think it was quite good booking as well, because you're putting Damien Sandow in a ring, starting of the Raw 1000th episode with DX, the original DX, and I think this is a push towards him. You know. Really good booking, I think, and it gave Damien Sandow a lot of heel heat which he needs. Basically what happens in the end is you get the Shawn Michaels sweet chin music, and then you get Triple H pedigree, and then they just pretty much decimate Damien Sandow, and that ends the segment. But it was a really good, entertaining opening scene, really glad with it. So then we come on to, well, we get Jim Ross coming out, just commentating for one match. Joins commentary just for one match. I wish he was on there for longer, because, you know, he's 15 years, you know, as a commentator. I'm thinking, oh, I really want to see more of him, because Jim Ross, you know, he's probably the best commentator the WWE has ever had. But, you know, it was nice to see him back. So the match was a 6-man tag match. It was featured Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, Sheamus against Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and who was the other guy? I can't remember. Chris Jericho. How could I forget Chris Jericho? Anyway, get them guys, and you know, it was a good match. The ending, you know, a feud, because Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho. Oh my God, what's happening? It's the hot there. That's what it is. But Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho, because they got a little feud going on. They're actually on the same team, but at the end, towards the end, you get Dolph Ziggler punching Jericho, costing Jericho the match. Sheamus bro kicks him and gets the win. And you know, I think this match was more built around their feud towards SummerSlam maybe. So hopefully we are going to get a Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho at SummerSlam, because you know, I've said before, it's going to be a really good, entertaining match, and I'm hoping to see that. So after that we get I think it was Charlie Sheen sharing his thoughts about Raw. And And then after that, we get a backstage segment between Layla and AJ. And AJ's like, you know, with her wedding, oh, I can't wait to get married. And then Layla's like, And then, what happened? I don't know what caused it, but Layla or AJ opened the door, and then you see Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's nice to see him back, you know. Oh! So, you know, you got quite a good crowd reaction. Then open the door again, and then it's Roddy Piper and R-Truth with the skipping rope with Hornswoggle. It's quite funny, but you know, it's the 1000th edition of Raw. Come on, guys, celebration. And then they open the door again. They get Mae Young and her son in a hand costume. Oh my god. Sorry guys. Oh my god, I laugh so much because his son saying, I'm Mae Young's son. Nice to meet you in his hand costume. Going back to the past with Mark Henry and Mae Young. Producing a hand. And then you've got Michael Garvey, he just adds to the teens. You can go. It's just, I can laugh so much. Oh my god. This cut. But then we get. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, but that was. I haven't laughed so much in my life with that. It's in his hand costume. But anyway, we go to Jack Swagger versus Brodus Clay. And his match was pointless, wasn't it? Well, it lasted about 10 seconds. Anyway, it got me up and dancing because it's the Raw 1000th. It got me excited. But anyway, it was a squash match. Brodus Clay wins. And then he introduces Dude Love. I was thinking, oh, okay. But anyway, Dude Love comes in, starts dancing. It was nice, you know. I was hoping to see his other gimmicks, such as Mankind, but we didn't get that on the show. But it doesn't matter. I mean, Dude Love is good enough, I guess. So after that, it was wedding time, Daniel Bryan and AJ. And Jerry Lawler then introduces Slick. So it was nice to see him back. And he's the Reverend. And he, you know, Daniel Bryan comes in, and then AJ comes in. And then Slick, it's like, what do you say? Daniel Bryan's, yes. You got AJ, he goes, yes, yes, yes. And then he goes, Slick's like, yeah, well, now. And then AJ's like, wait, I was saying yes to someone else. And then Daniel Bryan's like, oh. And then you got AJ. Now you got Vince McMahon, he comes out. No chance. Is that what you got? Anyway, he comes out and basically he's. I'm still laughing about that. Mae Young, but who cares? We got Vince McMahon comes out and then he says, it's not that kind of proposal. It's that was the worst Vince McMahon accent I've ever done, but it was a different proposal. And I now pronounce the general manager of Raw, AJ. And I'm thinking, oh god, what have you done now, WWE? Why have you chose AJ? Why have you chosen AJ to be general manager? All the possibilities, all the possible people you could have chosen. You pick AJ. You've been building up this girl to be a psychopath, pretty much. You know, some ludic. Oh my god! I don't know. Oh, but anyway, she's going to be centre of attention again. But she's the new general manager. She runs out. Yes, yes. And you got Daniel Bryan. He's flipping out. He is. I'll tell you. He flips out. And then you've got. What happens is you got CM Punk who interferes, and then you got Daniel Bryan who's like, I am the best wrestler, I am the best, and then if you somehow what the Rock is cooking, yeah, Rock comes down, and oh god, he electrifies the place. No one was expecting it. Anyway, he comes down. He's like, Daniel Bryan, pretty much owns Daniel Bryan, really. You know, the people decide who is the best, and the people's chant in Louisiana. But anyway, he comes down and owns Daniel Bryan, completely owns Daniel Bryan. And then you've got, which surprised me, The Rock announces that whoever is WWE champion at Royal Rumble next year, The Rock will be facing. So, you know, that's a good concept, I think. You got Rock with all these movies, so they're waiting until Royal Rumble, and then you got CM Punk. He's like, "Don't worry, because you'll be against me, because I will be the WWE champion." Then after that, you've got Daniel Bryan like, "No, no, no," and then Rock hits the rock bottom on Daniel Bryan, leaves the ring, and that pretty much ends the segment. Then we get Bret Hart returning, which was nice to see. You know, we haven't seen him for quite a while, a couple of years I think now. But he returns, and he's the special guest announcer for the Intercontinental Championship match. And what I did like, Bret Hart, he showed tribute to Mr. Perfect as well, saying that one of his best Raw highlights was facing Mr. Perfect, the Intercontinental Champion. And I thought, you know, it was really respectful for that, really was respectful. So we get Christian coming out. And, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be Cody Rhodes again, you know, but no, it wasn't, it was The Miz, because I'm awesome. But anyway, he's against The Miz, and The Miz wins. The Miz wins, and I'm just thinking, this guy used to be, you know, at the top, but, you know, he's a heel, and he's at the mid-card now, and at least it's bringing some heel heat to the championship, because the Intercontinental Championship's gone downhill. Maybe Miz can make it a better value or something like that. I don't know, but hopefully Miz is a good champion, and you know, brings up some good feuds with the Intercontinental Championship, because that's what the championship needs now. Some good feuds, worthwhile feuds we look forward to, not pointless jobber matches, because you know the Intercontinental Championship doesn't really mean much now, and I really want it to. You know, this championship's been going on for a long time now. One of the first ones, and I want it to be brought to life again. And I'm really hoping for that. So after that match, we get one of the moments which I was waiting for of the show. It was Triple H and Brock Lesnar, their segment. So we've got Triple H comes down. He basically calls out Brock Lesnar, and his music comes on, and then it's Paul Heyman. I was expecting it just to be Paul Heyman at the start. So he comes down. And then basically Paul Heyman tells him that it's a no. Brock Lesnar denies the offer, really, and basically Paul then offends Triple H's children. And then Triple H is like, "Don't offend my children," and it's like Paul Heyman's like, "Yeah, I shouldn't have done that." And then he goes at it again, and then Stephanie McMahon comes down the ring. It was nice to see her again, you know, Raw 1000th episode, so it was okay. I did quite like it. So she comes down, basically tells Paul Heyman he's a failure, and then she slaps Paul Heyman, and then she ends up launching onto Paul Heyman and starts beating him up, and then Brock Lesnar, he's there, but he got completely no reaction whatsoever. Why the hell, WWE? Why the hell? Know that the fans gave him attention. I was really hyped up for it, I really was. And you got Triple H, you know, getting ready, and you got Stephanie McMahon, she's going over to Triple H, and then you got Brock Lesnar, you know, takes his damn top off, comes down to the ring, and then you've got Triple H, Brock Lesnar fighting, brawling, fighting. I was like, yes, come on, come on. And then you got Triple H, he knocks Brock out of the ring, and then Brock Lesnar's like, he goes off then, but I'm not sure if they should have booked it this way. Should they have booked Brock Lesnar more dominant? Should Brock Lesnar got the better hand? Then you kind of think Triple H, this is his revenge, so now they're equal, because Brock Lesnar's injured Triple H's arm, well, broke his arm, and yeah, so I think they're even now, you know, hyping up their event to SummerSlam, the main event, which was announced as well, will be the main event. So I'm looking forward to it, really am. Then you got Santino and Hornswoggle coming down, giving the fans WWE plush toys. Not really going to speak about it, it's pointless. Then you got Howard Finkel return, which is nice to see. And he's the special guest announcer, and this Heath Slater. It's actually one of the moments I was waiting for. It really was. Heath Slater comes down, and he then says, I want anyone to come back because I'm the one man bam, bye bye, and it's going to be a no disqualification, no count out. I thought I called out anyone in the back. So, in my eyes, there was one person who I thought, he's definitely, he's got to be the guy to shut Heath Slater up. I'm not saying Stone Cold, but we didn't get him, unfortunately, and he didn't even show up on the show, sorry, and it was quite sad, you know, to hear that, but it was okay because we got Lita instead. Really great to see Lita back because she's one of my favourite divas of all time. She comes down and announces that she's got some support. The APA come down, fantastic to see them back. And then you've got Heath Slater, he is very much trying to escape. You don't want any of that because he's the one man band, baby. Comes out. And then you've got Water Rush, and then you've got all of Heath Slater, all the legends who have faced Heath Slater over the past few weeks. They come down, put him into the ring, and then completely he just gets buried by the APA and Lita. And then you've got all the legends in the ring. It was really nice to see. It was entertaining, made me feel happy. And then you've got the Ron Simmons going, damn! So it was nice to see. And then we get a backstage segment. It was Rock and Cena, you know. John Cena, sorry, he's saying, I'll face you with Royal Rumble. And Rock's like, oh, I'll be looking forward to that. And then we get Kane coming down to the ring. And then he's about to do what he does best. And then we get all the well, 6 of the jobs, I think. We get Camacho, Hunico, Tyler Rex, Jinder Mahal, I said Tyler Rex, Kurt Hawkins, did I say, I'm not sure. But we get 6. We also got Drew McIntyre. That was sad to see. It was really sad to see Drew McIntyre with the jobbers. But they come down and they say, we've had enough of, we want more, basically they want more screen time, basically. We want more time to shine. They'll come down, about to attack Kane. And then what happens is, lights off, the bells ring, The Undertaker is back. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Not sure if it was the right time for Undertaker to return, but come on, it's the Raw 1000th episode. He had to be on this. It's a fantastic milestone, and the Undertaker was on the first episode of Raw, so you know he should be on this the 1000th milestone. So he comes down and basically helps Kane. They choke slam them all. Basically, the jobbers do what they do best, and they job to Undertaker and Kane. But there was parts in that where I thought Kane was going to turn his back and attack Undertaker, or Undertaker attack Kane. You know, lead something into SummerSlam. Not sure what's going to happen after this. But then the Brothers of Destruction are back, and it was fantastic to see, absolutely fantastic. And then at the end you've got it felt really good. And at the end you've got them Undertaker and Kane beside him. So it was nice. It was nice to see the Brothers of Destruction back. So we then go to our main event, which is CM Punk and John Cena. John Cena's cashing in his contract for the WWE Championship. And, you know, it was a good match until Big Show got involved. Because what happened is, CM Punk or John Cena goes into the ref. And he's knocked out of the ring. He's laying on the floor. Big Show comes in, spears John Cena. Then you've got Big Show running out. And then you've got the CM Punk getting the ref. And you got CM Punk, you know, thinking, should I pin him or not? But he goes for the pin. You know, Super Cena, you know, kicks out he kicks out anyway. I won't get into too much detail because I'll get annoyed because it's John Cena. Kicks out, then you've got them to fight. No, you got CM Punk goes to the GTS, but then John Cena counters it, puts him in the STF. Then you got Big Show coming out, hits John Cena, is disqualified. So what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? John Cena is the first person to lose when cashing in his Money in the Bank. So he's made history on that. He has made history. But anyway, He gets disqualified, then you got Big Show beating the crap out of John Cena. CM Punk's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. And then what happens is The Rock is back. He comes in the ring. If you somehow beats up Big Show. Rock bottom onto Big Show. And he then goes to the people's elbow. Goes through the ring to the rope. Sorry, goes to the ring top to the rope. Oh my god, I'm watching to the rope. Finally, you got CM Punk. He then clotheslines The Rock. I'm thinking, oh my god, what has happened? I want to see more. So anyway, we get CM Punk just looking, and then what happens is CM Punk delivers the GTS, yes, to Rock. He delivers it to Rock, a legend. He does it to Rock, and all due respect, The Rock letting CM Punk getting over him. Oh my god, what? Who booked this? This is crazy. Like, oh my god. Rock actually let him, and I'm thinking, Rock, you're amazing, and CM Punk, you're amazing. Whoever booked this, wow. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. Oh, I was speechless. But people were booing CM Punk, and then you got people cheering for CM Punk. Is this a possible heel turn? He's changing face. Oh my! Oh, it was fantastic. Because does this mean that the old CM Punk's back? He's going to be more interesting. He's going to speak his mind, like how he used to be. Come on, this is his time now. This is fantastic. He's just got one over The Rock. The Rock. This is The Rock we're talking about. CM Punk, GTS to The Rock. This is crazy. Big news, you know. Oh my god, I was really happy because this has got to be the moment where CM Punk is back. Hopefully he is heel because he is better as a heel. Okay, you know that's it really. That is the Raw review. Some things what I was expecting and I didn't get was a Wade Barrett return. Sad, I know. I was hoping to see him on the show, but we didn't. Stone Cold, obviously. It would have been amazing to see him on there because come on, he was a big part of Raw and he should have been on there, but you know he wasn't. We got also we didn't get the WWE title, the championship. That wasn't changed. You know the appearance of it. You know it wasn't changed. So didn't have a new look. So I don't know when they're doing that. Maybe it's SummerSlam. I don't know. There was a lot of things in this show which was really good to see again. We've got legends returning. We've got the DX reuniting in the Brothers of Destruction. Oh, I loved it so much. And CM Punk getting won over on The Rock. That's just crazy. Guys. That is crazy. Anyway, that's been your Raw review. Overall, actually, I'll give you my overall. I'll give it I think it was the 1000th episode. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. You know, I was pleased with the show. I really was. And also, I won't be able to do a SmackDown review because I'm going away, and I won't even see it on Friday. I'll be seeing it on a Monday. So, yeah, it's a bit annoying, but that's what will be happening, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please feel to subscribe, comment, and like. You know, share your thoughts about the show. Tell me what you think. You know, really do want to know what other people thought about the show, and I'll be really appreciative about it. So, anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.